tired of stressing all day and night. Mama steady telling me I ain't doing shit right. So before I go to sleep, I say a long prayer. Wake up in the morning, go outside just to feel the air. I always fantasize about getting up out the hood. I always fantasize that everything is all good. I always fantasize about handling my business when I know this nigga would. Then again, I know I should. I always fantasize about the #1 spot. I always fantasize that I make it to the top. I always fantasize about getting up out the gut and put my city on the map because we all up in the struggle. I always fantasize.
Wondering will I make it, hopes and admiration mixed with dedication, but it takes patience. Fantasies got me doing me continuously throughout the community. Sitting on my ass usually, but not today. Cash fluently, bankrolls and dope influence me. Being a mentor to my peeps, plain and simple, plan for keeps. Thinking back, drinking yak, slanging sacks, grab a stack, lace my max, put the bullshit aside. Whole clique organized. Too many times tell myself it gon' be okay. Driven to the point I might lead a state any day. Feel like my mind playing mind games. Whatever it takes to pin the cake is the mind frame. #1 priority, praying I change. Taking care of my kid, handling my biz at the top of the list. Understand the top spot is a risk, so I keep it loaded. Cop to the haters, you a target. Rolling, getting high to myself.
I always fantasize about getting up out the hood. I always fantasize that everything is all good. I always fantasize about handling my business when I know this nigga would. Then again, I know I should. I always fantasize about the #1 spot. I always fantasize that I make it to the top. I always fantasize about getting up out the gut and put my city on the map because we all up in the struggle. I always fantasize. Many fantasies got me captured, brainstorming all day, day, night, before and after, reminiscing on the business that I need to finish. When my mixtape dropped, didn't nobody wanna listen, and my mama didn't like it. She say rapping is so ignorant till she heard one song and realized this is what I'm living. Thinking about the spot at the top when my album dropped. Me and Nate going cop something big about the lot, doing coast to coast shows, fucking coast to coast hoes, being at a photo shoot and telling me to strike a pose. Ain't worried about a damn thing, making money, brain changes. You were living how I'm living, you would wanna do the same. Tired of being down and out, stressed out on the couch, fantasizing about the one day that I'm gonna make it out. I do it for my city, got mad love for my city, but how we ever gonna make it if my city ain't with me? I always fantasize about getting up out the hood. I always fantasize that everything is all good. I always fantasize about handling my business when I know this nigga would. Then again, I know I should. I always fantasize about the #1 spot. I always fantasize that I make it to the top. I always fantasize about getting up out the gut and put my city on the map because we all up in the struggle. I always fantasize. I always fantasize. I always fantasize. I always fantasize about handling my business when I know this nigga would. Then again, I know I should. I always fantasize. I always fantasize. I always fantasize about getting up out the gut and put my city